Hello there. Hi, guys. Hope you're well. Um, so we are now on series 3. This is probably the last series, if you like. This is sort of the last main section you will have to deal with for the ICT Functional Skills Level 2 program. The first being looking at Excel, which we have done. The second, looking at databases, which we have done. And typically, most of the time, all this information is being sorted and analyzed for us to be able to send that information, if you like, to clients, either via letters, yes, or receipts, or just sending the data out to recipients of some sort. And typically, you might want to send out, as you've seen with some of these reports, you have a lot of people to send out these letters to. And so instead of manually, yes, doing that, we have this whole sort of sequence or tool within Microsoft Word called mail mergers. And that's what we're looking at. That's what this series really focuses on again. Right, so the objectives for this lecture, for this series, is that you'll be able to open a text document as a Word document. So typically, you will also have to manipulate the letter, tidy it up a little, if you like, sort out the grammatical errors. But as I've said from my very first lecture, that typically the information is always given to you as a text file. So whatever, if it's a receipt, if it's a letter, whatever, it's given to you as a text file. Your first job is to save that text document as a Word document. And then, of course, is to, fix it, add in a logo, create a section maybe they have to take back, maybe add a couple of boxes or whatever. And then you need to now send that letter with all the addresses, if you like, that you have been working on previous in previous exercises. So typically this question tends to come at the end, if you like, because you would have done some work and then you'd be asked to now send out a letter to certain people. So hopefully that's, as I say, that's really the plan where we're going with this. Right, and I've already talked about this. Imagine you want to send the same letter to 1,000 different people with different addresses. I mean, you could stay there and, and type each address, but that would be such a waste of time. And this process of mail merging helps us get there. Okay, talked about the letter being given to you as a text file, so let's open it and save it as a Word file. Let's do that. So I will go to, here we are. Typically, this isn't a letter per se, this is a receipt, if you like, and let's open it up. This is a receipt, and you can see here, this is a receipt that you want to send out to, some of your clients. And the whole idea is to put their names in this box and their addresses and everything. So that's what we're really going with this, feeding that information here. But this is the key point. This is what typically happens. You get given this sort of thing. And you can see that grammatically there are a couple of issues here. Where are we? Let's see. Look at buying. This hasn't been spelled correctly, so they want you to be able to fix that. Charity, the spelling is wrong as well. So that's the aim, is that you tidy this up. And this is a text file. And how do I save this as a Word document? Well, I go to File. Well, as you can see right now, well, I don't think you can see it on here. Let's go to File. If I go to File and I go Save As, currently this is saving as receipt text txt. That means it's a text file. And if I want to save it as a Word file, I save it as doc. So what do? Change this to all files, and then change this receipt txt. Just take out txt and put doc. And if I put doc and I click save, yes, and if I go back, now you can even see the Word logo right there. That's the same receipt, but this time it looks like a Word document. And you can see, again, things you'll have to change, but you can see this is now a Word file. We are in Word. You can recognize straight away the headings from Word. Yes. So again, really important that before you can even start this topic of mail merging, you need to be in a Word file, right? And you need to have that text file that you've been given stored as a Word document. So rewind the tape again if you weren't sure how I did that, if it went too quickly. Get your text file, go to File, Save As, change the TXT into DOC, and you have your doc file. Okay, great stuff. I'll see you in the next lecture.